Hello, everybody. This is The Poison Tree by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. Chapter 28. Is There Hope? There was apparently no hope of Surjamukhi's life. The brahmachari, not understanding her symptoms, next morning called in the village doctor. Ram Krishna Rai was very learned, particularly in medicine. He was renowned in the village for his skill. On seeing the symptoms, he said, "This is consumption, and on this fever has set in. It is, I fear, a mortal sickness. Still, she may live." These words were not said in the presence of Surjamukhi. The doctor administered physic, and seeing the destitute condition of the woman, he said nothing about fees. He was not an avaricious man. Dismissing the physician, the brahmachari sent Harumani about other work and entered into conversation with Surjamukhi, who said, "Thakur, why have you taken so much trouble about me? There's no need to do so on my account." "What trouble have I taken?" replied the brahmachari. "This is my work. To assist others is my vocation. If I had not been occupied with you, someone else in similar circumstances would have required my services." "Then leave me and attend to others. You can assist others, you cannot help me." "Wherefore?" asked the brahmachari. "To restore me to health will not help me. Death alone will give me peace. Last night, when I fell down by the roadside, I hoped that I should die. Why did you save me? I knew not that you were in such deep trouble. But however deep it is, self-destruction is a great sin. Never be guilty of such an act. To kill oneself is as sinful as to kill another. I've not tried to kill myself. Death has approached voluntarily, and therefore I hoped. But even in dying, I have no joy." Saying these words, Surjamukhi's voice broke, and she began to weep. The brahmachari said, "Whenever you speak of dying, I see you weep. You wish to die." "Mother, I'm like a son to you. Look upon me as such, and tell me your wish. If there's any remedy for your trouble, tell me, and I will bring it about." Wishing to say this, I've sent Harumani away, and am sitting alone with you. From your speech I infer that you belong to a very respectable family, that you are in a state of great anxiety, I perceive. Why should you not tell me what it is? Consider me as your son, and speak." Surjamukhi, with wet eyes, said, "I am dying. Why should I feel shame at such a time? I have no other trouble than this, that I am dying without seeing my husband's face. If I could but see him once, I should die happy." The brahmachari wiped his eyes also, and said, "Where is your husband? It is impossible for you to go to him now, but if he, on receiving the news, could come here, I would let him know by letter." Surjamukhi's wan face expanded into a smile, and then again became dejected. She said, "He could come, but I cannot tell if he would. I'm guilty of a great offense against him, but he is full of kindness to me. He might forgive me, but he's far from here. Can I live until he comes?" Finding on further inquiry that the Babu lived in Harapur Zilla, the brahmachari brought pen and paper, and taking Surjamukhi's instructions, wrote as follows. "Sir, I'm a stranger to you. I'm a Brahmin, living the life of a brahmachari. I do not even know who you are. This only I know, that Srimati Surjamukhi Dasi is your wife. She is lying in a dangerous state of illness in the house of Bosnavi Harumani, in the village of Marupur. She is under medical treatment, but it appears uncertain whether she will recover. Her last desire is to see you once more and die. If you are able to pardon her offense, whatever it may be, then pray come hither quickly. I address her as mother. As a son, I write this letter by her direction. She has no strength to write herself. If you come, do so by way of Ranagunj. Inquire in Ranagunj for Sriman Madhav Chandra, and on mentioning my name he will send someone with you. In this way you will not have to search for Madhpura from the house. If you come quickly, or it may be too late. Receive my blessing. Signed, Shiva Prasad." The letter ended, the brahmachari asked, "What address shall I write?" Surjamukhi replied, "When Harumani comes, I will tell you." Harumani, having arrived, addressed the letter to Nagendra Natadatta and took it to the post office. When the brahmachari had gone, Surjamuki, with tearful eyes, joined hands, and upturned face, put up her petition to the Creator, saying, "O Supreme God, if you are faithful, then as I am a true wife, may this letter accomplish its end. I knew nothing during my life save the feet of my husband. I do not desire heaven as the reward of my devotion. This only I desire, that I may see my husband ere I die." But the letter did not reach Nagendra. He had left Govinpur long before it arrived there. The messenger gave the letter to the Dewan and went away. Nagendra had said to the Dewan, "When I stay at any place I shall write thence to you. When you receive my instructions, forward any letters that may have arrived from me." In due time Nagendra reached Benares, whence he wrote to the Dewan, who sent Siva Prasad's epistle with the rest of the letters. On receiving this letter, Nagendra was struck to the heart, and, pressing his forehead, exclaimed in distress, "Lord of the world, preserve my senses for one moment." This prayer reached the ear of God, and for a time his senses were preserved. Calling his head servant, he said, "I must go tonight to Ranagunj. Make all arrangements." The man went to do his bidding, then Nagendra fell senseless on the floor. That night Nagendra left Benares behind him, a world-enchanting Benares. What happy man could have quitted thee on such an autumn night with satiated eyes? It is a moonless night. From the Ganges stream, in whatever direction you look, you will see the sky studded with stars. From endless ages, ever-burning stars, resting never. Below, a second sky reflecting in the deep blue water. On shore, flights of steps and tall houses showing 1,000 lights. These again reflected in the river. Seeing this, Nagendra closed his eyes. Tonight he could not endure the beauty of earth. He knew that Siva Prasad's letter had been delayed many days. Where was Surjamuki now?